Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss. I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it, but at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong here.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Well, hello there. Hello there!
Howdy.
Old Jake Kanzansky is laid up out here.
How can I help you? Oddfellow's Rest. It could be open for business once more, the way things are. Of course, I was the man they turned to.
I'm here, McCree.
Hello.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Get off her, you son of a bitch! What's next, pal?
Phone's not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Don't mention it, miss.
The world's going down!
Excuse me, mister.
I'm gonna tear
Reworking the Indian treaty.
Keep your eyes open, mister.
He's just unfriendly. Ain't darn what they were. That deal almost ruined things.
Darn right, you gang took another stage, I heard. Train on show.
Careful.
Why me?
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Where is he?
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like a hippie person last time, if I remember.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Woo! Let's go! Stay alert, boys! Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rush the guard! Gun them down! Are you?
You got one!
Marshal, you got one. Yeah, boy.
I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputy. Hellfire!
Sweet mother of God.
Forgive me, friend.
Move it out. Stay together.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Hell no. There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
Are you kidding?
For the love of God!
Stay with me.
Was that you or me?
Lovely, boy. But we're done for. That's it. What the hell?
Can I borrow this, friend?
You might as well give it up now!
More like that, Marston. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
They're holding the bridge up ahead. Oh my good God.
Marston swatting rustlers like flies. We come from Mr. Gulch's cattle.
Got one.
Where's your branding iron now? The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Damn, those Bollard twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustlers are profitable business.
and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why the man breaking back working 12 hours a day?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle. Come on, up the hill. Let's blaze our way to that ridge. Keep moving, boys.
Woo! Keep dropping like that, boy.
I can't take much more of this. I'll kill the hell out of you. That ain't nice.
Ain't too shallow without a reading, boy. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's giving them hell on the other side. That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time. You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive!
More of these some bitches. Smoking boys.
Let's push on to the bridges.
Sweet mother of God. We have to help them quick.
Think you can beat me? I'll show you. Look out over there! Come on, let's go.
That's it. Stay with me.
For me.
More like that, Marston. Here.
Hellfire! Don't think you'll be needing this.
Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Watch out for the hostages and the cattle.
Put down your gun and surrender!
Stay with me!
Jesus, well!
You got one! Are you kidding me? To the victor, the spoil.
Your Russian days are over.
You might as well give it up now! Good shot! Marston's swatting rustlers like flies! I'm gonna have
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Come on. Let's go.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Budding farmers such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa there! Get behind the herd! That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
He's got it! Nice job, Mr. Marston!
Whoa!
Keep on
That's
moving.
it!
Come on. Come on, you dumb heifers.
Darn freight train ran through again last night about a ladder.
Get right at them! Drive them this way!
Whoa, whoa! Let's go!
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Keep it moving! Come on!
Watch for the runner.
Keep it moving!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
welcome to my shop. I'll just say one.
Hello, sir.
I got nothing but good, honest product. Spread the word.
Armadillo ain't nothing but drunks and criminals these days.
Well, I'll be damned.
Thank you. That's perfect.
How do you do?
Con permiso, amigo.
Hey, mister.
It does look good on
Might I say how pretty your
Pleasure deal. Let me know if you see something you like.
I heard tell the lone gunman.
I heard a new
Take out
settler
Bill
was
Reeves.
A good deal for each of us.
Hello.
Good evening.
Stop. No. I must tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it.
Well, I'll be.
And there we are.
Best excuse me, I got chores waiting.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
I don't trust that Jeremiah Somerset with his plans. I like some things, but not too much change.
I heard that.
Done.
I don't know if I like him.
Why do I feel like I just got robbed?
I hope
Howdy, mister.
I'm a doctor, not a traitor.
Thanks.
Only kidding. Let's deal.
Things you say, honestly.
That ain't, sir. I saw Nate Johns on the train the other week. Smaller than I thought
I never heard such a thing.
Hello.
Howdy.
A Mexican named Reyes or something made a speech that lasted 5 hours, I heard. I
Stop.
knew she was a soiled
No.
dove.
How good is you at throwing horseshoes? Well thrown. Practicing or playing? That one got away from me. Must have been the wind. You've done this before. Bad release. You got yourself a good arm. Nice throw. Yes, sir. That's how you throw a horseshoe. If you need lessons, I'm your man. Did you see that? Look like my talents lie elsewhere. Mister?